Borders. Borders of the petrous part of the temporal bone. As I have mentioned, it has three borders. One is the anterior border in between the squamous part of the temporal bone and the anterior surface of the petrous part. Number one. Number two is the superior border in between the anterior surface and the posterior surface, this one. And number three is the posterior border, this one in between the posterior surface and the occipital bone. Let us describe them. Anterior border, it is in between the squamous part and the anterior surface of the petrous part. Its medial part articulates with the, this is greater wing, its medial part articulates with the greater wing, this the medial part articulates with the greater wing, and the lateral part articulates with the squamous part of the temporal bone. Now the superior border, this one, the superior border in between the anterior and the posterior surface. Now, tentorium cerebelli is attached at this border like this. Follow my guide wire. This one, this one, this one, this one. So this is the tentorium cerebelli's attachment on the superior border. Here we can see a groove, and in this groove is for the lodgement of the superior petrosal venous sinus. Okay. Now about the posterior border. This is the posterior border. So it is in between the posterior surface and this one occipital bone, between posterior surface and the occipital bone. Its medial part, this one, it articulates with the basilar part of the occipital bone, and the lateral part is free for the formation of the jugular foramen. This is the jugular foramen. Now, this medial articular part, this one, the medial articular part is for the lodgement of the inferior petrosal venous sinus. So, anterior border, superior border and the posterior border. That's all for the petrous part of the temporal bone.